Hello students, welcome to my next class. In my last class, I have discussed about this topic. Last class में मैंने क्या सिखाया था? देख लो, ये सिखाया था rate law. How to write rate law? Okay, rate law कैसे लिखते हैं? Okay, and now let's see. Today, okay, I'm going to start a new topic. Okay, now let's see. What is the topic? ये topic क्या है? देख लो तुम लोग. Okay, suppose now let's see. For this reaction का देख लो. If the reaction is this one. Small a, B, C, and suppose this is the product. Now let's see, this is the reaction. Okay. Now let's see, if the suppose this is a general reaction. If the rate of this reaction is written as, अगर इस reaction का rate ऐसे हुआ देख लो, अगर ऐसे हो गया rate देखो, rate equal to K A to the power X B to the power Y, next one C to the power C. For this reaction rate is this one. देख लो तुम लोग. Now मैंने बोला था ना ये these powers may or may not be, these powers may or may not be equal to the coefficient of the reactant. ये हो भी सकता है, कभी कभी नहीं भी हो सकता है, ये याद रखना. Because generally experimentally determines the effect of concentration on the rate of a reaction. Okay, again I repeat, for this reaction suppose rate is written like this. So this power का add करना, this is x plus y plus this is x plus y plus this is z. Now let's see. Okay, now just add this power x plus y plus z. This is called order of reaction. Order of reaction. Okay, this is also determined experimentally. if experimentally determined होता है. Okay, means what? Means if you add the powers, then you will get what? You will get order of reaction. Okay, now let's see. Again I repeat, these powers are not equal to the stoichiometric coefficient. ये equal नहीं भी हो सकता है, कभी कभी equal हो जाता है, but नहीं होता है, ये एक्सपेरिमेंटली डिटरमाइन होता है. ये कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर करना तुम लोग. नाउ लेट्स सी, order of reaction is nothing but the sum of the powers. Okay, sum of the powers of the largest set. This is the sum of the powers x plus y dash of what? Of reacting species. These are the reactants A, B, C. Okay, so definition is what? Order is the sum of the powers of the powers of the reacting species. Here in the rate equation में ना जो reacting species है ना, उसका जो power है उसको तुम लोग add कर देना, तुमको ना order ही मिल जाएगा. Now let's say I am going to give you some reactions having different order. हम reaction दिखाएंगे, अलग अलग किस्म का order दिखाएंगे. Now let's see what are this reaction देख लो. reaction देख लो तुम लोग. Examples of reaction. Reactions of different orders. Okay, different orders. Clear? Now let's see first example. Now let's see first example. This is the first example. Okay, this is I'm going to show a reaction where order is zero. Zero order reaction देख लो. Zero order reaction. Okay, example देख लो. Zero order reaction. Okay, this reaction is available in your textbook. तुम्हारा textbook में भी ये reaction देख लेना. This is the reaction. Decomposition of what? Decomposition of ammonia. Decomposition of ammonia on a hot platinum surface. You will see this reaction in your textbook on a hot platinum surface. Okay, now let's see, here ammonia has been decomposed. So this is the reaction. Ammonia, okay, platinum. Okay, after decomposition of ammonia you will get what? Nitrogen and hydrogen. After balancing you will get this what? These two. This will be how much? 3. And okay, this means some amount of heat has been applied. Okay, heat भी है. Now let's say this is platinum. Okay, this acts in this reaction, this acts as a catalyst. मैंने previous classes में सीखा था catalyst क्या होता है. Okay, catalyst क्या होता है? These are the foreign substance. Okay, generally used in the reaction to increase or what? To increase or decrease the rate of reaction. मैंने बोला था तुम लोग क्लास देखना सब. हाँ मेरा, और मेरे पास सीरियली देखना, नहीं तो कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आएगा. मेरे पास सीरियली देखना तुम लोग. Okay, now this is the decomposition of ammonia on a hot platinum surface. This is what? This is zero order reaction. So rate will be how much? Rate कितना होगा? If the reaction is zero लिखना, K लिखना, K NS3. Okay, reaction is zero order तो zero दे देना. Clear? Okay. तो ये तो यहाँ पर मत लिखना तुम लोग. हाँ, because reaction experimentally it has been found that reaction is zero order reaction तो zero. Okay, order is zero. Now let's see. From this should be how much? Anything to be zero means what? 1 equal to K. This should be how much? This will be K. So rate is what? Here rate is what? Rate is equal to K. Indirectly, huh? Indirectly rate, huh? Rate does not depends upon the concentration of ammonia. Okay, again I repeat. From this reaction, it has been seen that rate of the reaction is independent on the concentration of ammonia. ये ammonia का concentration के ऊपर depend नहीं करता है. हाँ, okay. Means what? Zero order reaction. In zero order reaction, rate is independent of the concentration of the reactant. Okay. Now let's say this is zero order reaction. Decomposition of ammonia on a platinum surface. Here you will get nitrogen and hydrogen. Here platinum acts as a catalyst. Now let's say another example, huh, of fast order reaction. Now comes to fast order reaction. Now take note. Fast order reaction. Number 2. Okay. Fast order reaction. Okay. Now let's see. Decomposition. Huh? Now let's see. Decomposition of ammonium nitride. Decomposition of ammonium nitride. Okay, I have shown this reaction है in previous classes. मैंने ये reaction तुम्हारे previous class में भी दिया था. ये ammonium nitrate का देखो reaction. Again I repeat, देखो this is ammonium nitrate. When in decompose, it decompose nitrogen and what? Nitrogen and water. Okay, this will be 2. This is ammonium nitride. Ammonium nitride. This is ammonium nitrate. Decomposition of ammonium nitrate is an example of what? Is an example of what? Is an example of fast order reaction. So okay, so rate of the reaction can be expressed like this. इसका rate कितना होगा? Okay, rate. Now let's say rate equal to K. This will be हमारा concentration of this. Finish. Now let's say here order is what? Here order is 1. In this reaction, order fast order means here order is 1. Okay. Now this is the examples of fast order reaction. Decomposition of ammonium nitrate. Okay. This rate equal to K, ammonium nitrate order 1. Okay. Now let's see second order reaction. Now the second order reaction we take now. Second order. Reaction between, okay. Now let's see reaction between, okay, reaction between NO, okay, NO and O3, okay. This is nitric oxide, and ozone, okay. Now reaction is this one, NOO3, you will get what? Nitrogen dioxide and oxygen, okay. Clear? Reaction between nitric oxide and what? Nitric oxide and ozone is an example of what? Example of second order reaction. Okay. Now let's say for this reaction, rate will be how much? Rate will be this K. This will be okay. Concentration of nitric oxide and ozone. Now let's say here power is 1. Here is also power is 1. If you want to calculate the order, just add. इसको add करना 1. यहाँ पर क्या है? यहाँ पर 1 plus 1 2 means what? You will get order 2 means what? This is the second order reaction. Now let's say concentration here. Let's say rate depends on the concentration of both nitric oxide and what? Nitric oxide and ozone. दोनों का concentration ऊपर rate depend कर रहा है. Clear? Okay. This is the examples of what? These are the examples of some reactions having different order. कोई तीनों का reaction order दूसरा था. पहले था zero order, next था first order, next last में क्या था? Last में था second order. Clear? Okay. Now And don't confuse order with molecularity. हाँ, दोनों अलग अलग है. Order is different from molecularity. Now let's see the difference between this. Order and molecularity का difference क्या होता है? Now देख लो. हाँ, differences देख लो. Differences. Differences between order of reaction. Differences between order of reaction and differences between order of reaction and what? And molecularity of a reaction. Clear? Now let's see. These are the differences. Now let's see the difference. What are the difference between these two? Okay. Differences देख लो. First one is what? First one is order of reaction. Order of reaction. Next part is what? Next part is what? Next part is molecularity of reaction. Next one what? Molecularity of reaction. Okay. Number one. Order is nothing but what? Sum of the powers of the concentration terms. Okay. Now let's see. Order. Write like this. Order is the what? Order is the sum of the. Order is the sum of the powers. Order is the sum of the powers of the concentration terms. Concentration. Order is the sum of the powers of the concentration. And this is R. Okay. This is a concentration. Okay. Order is the sum of the powers of the concentration terms in the rate expression. Rate expression में जो concentration term होता है ना उसका power करना तुम लोग add कर देना. हाँ. Order is the sum of the powers of the concentrators in the rate part. Rate expression. Okay. I have also given the definition of molecularity in my previous classes. मैं पहले दो क्लास में नंबर 2 क्लास में ना मोलिकुलरिटी का डेफिनेशन भी दे दिया था. तुम लोग याद करो तो डेफिनेशन क्या था. देखो द नंबर ऑफ द नंबर ऑफ reacting species taking part in what? In an elementary reaction. In an elementary the number of species taking part in an elementary reaction. Okay, now let's see. The number of reactant species taking part in an elementary reaction which must collide simultaneously. Okay, which must collide simultaneously in order to bring about a chemical reaction. Okay, is called what? Is called molecularity. Is called molecularity of a reaction. It's called molecularity of a reaction. And I have already told you that elementary reaction, okay, elementary reaction, these are those reaction which take place in a single step. Single step में ना जो reaction होता है ना उसको क्या बोलता था? Elementary reaction. And generally the concept of molecularity generally is useful in case of elementary reaction, okay. But in complex reaction मैंने क्या बोला था? Molecularity का concept का इतना meaning भी नहीं होगा, हाँ, in complex reaction, because in complex reaction there are so many elementary reaction. मैंने दिखाया था, ये क्लास में दिखाया था, एक complex reaction में अंदर ना बहुत सारा elementary reaction होता है. So generally concept of molecularity is useful in case of elementary reaction. Okay, this is the definition of molecularity. Molecularity is nothing but the number of reacting species, and reacting species will be what? It may be atom भी हो सकता है, और क्या बोला था मैंने, ions भी हो सकता है, molecules भी हो सकता है. Clear? And this is the what? This is the definition of order. And you मैंने बोला था ना order. This is experimental quantity. Okay, now let's see number 2. Now let's order of a reaction is determined experimentally. Okay, order of a reaction is generally is determined experimentally, but this is a theoretical concept. Okay, मीन्स मोलिकुलरिटी एक रिएक्शन में जितना एटम और मोलिकुल है ना ऐड कर देना तुमको ना मोलिकुलरिटी मिल जाएगा. ये ओनली एप्लीकेबल टू एलिमेंट्री रिएक्शन. दिस इज ओनली थियोरेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट. ना देखो molecularity is a theoretical concept. Finish? Now let's see number 3. It may be, okay, it may be 0, it may be whole number. Okay, it may be whole number, 0 or a fraction. Now let's see order. Order may be whole number, means what? 1 2 3. Okay, and it may be also 0. मैंने दिखा था ना 0 order reaction. In 0 order reaction order is what? Order is 0. And in some complex reaction you will get order in fraction. तुमको some complex reaction में ना order fraction में भी मिल सकता है. This is a fraction. And molecularity is always a whole number. मैंने बोला था ना if in a reaction only one molecule is involved, then what? This is called unimolecular reaction. If the collision takes place between two molecules, अगर दो molecules बीच में collision हुआ तो उसको क्या होता है? Bimolecular reaction. And if 3 molecules are involved, this is what? This is trimolecular और क्या था? और termolecular reaction. Now let's say so molecular is always a whole number. Okay, molecularity is always a whole number. Okay, molecular is always a whole number. Now let's see order. Okay, now let's see order of a reaction is applicable to elementary as well as complex reaction. Okay, means what? The concept of order can be used in elementary and what? And also in case of complex reaction. But molecularity is what? Molecularity is only applicable to elementary reaction. Okay, molecularity is applicable only to elementary reaction. Clear? Molecularity is only fun. Molecularity is only applicable to elementary reaction. Again I begin. Okay, order what? Order of a reaction is the what? Order is the sum of the powers of the concentration terms. Okay, in the rate expression. In the rate law एक्सप्रेशन जो कॉन्सेंट्रेशन है ना उसका पावर में जो टर्म होता है ना उसको ऐड कर देना तुमको ऑर्डर ही मिल जाएगा. नॉलेज से. और दिस नंबर 2 पॉइंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ऑर्डर ऑफ ए रिएक्शन इज डिटरमाइन एक्सपेरिमेंटली. एक्सपेरिमेंट से डिटरमाइन होता है. ओके, नॉलेज से. एंड नंबर 3 इज व्हाट? नंबर 3 ऑर्डर में भी व्हाट? ऑर्डर में भी होल नंबर 0 भी हो सकता है. व्हाट? एंड इन सम कॉम्प्लेक्स रिएक्शन यू विल सी ऑर्डर इन फ्रैक्शन में तुमको दिखाई देगा. ओके, नाउ ऑर्डर इज एप्लीकेबल टू व्हाट? ऑर्डर इज एप्लीकेबल टू एलिमेंट्री एज वेल व्हाट? एज वेल एज टू कॉम्प्लेक्स व्हाट? Complex reaction. Now comes to molecularity. Molecularity is nothing but a number of reacting species taking part in an elementary reaction. Clear? Okay. And तुम लोग जानते हो the concept of molecularity in complex reaction has no meaning. Complex reaction में ना molecularity का कोई meaning ही नहीं होता है. Okay. Then applicable to elementary reaction. Now molecularity is always a whole number. ये whole number में होता है 1, 2, 3 ऐसे सीखा था ना unimolecular, bimolecular, trimolecular. And molecularity is applicable to only to elementary reaction. ये elementary reaction में apply होता है. These are the differences between order of reaction and molecularity reaction. This is very important question for your board exam. Board exam के लिए important question है. How can you distinguish between order of reaction and molecularity of reaction? Order of reaction and molecular reaction तुम differentiate कैसे कर सकते हो? Okay? Now clear? Okay, now let's see. Unit of units of rate constant. Units of rate constant. What is the symbol of rate constant? Rate constant क्या था? K. Okay. Now let's see. For different order reaction, you have different units of rate constant. अलग-अलग order reaction के लिए तुमको अलग-अलग K का units दिखाई देगा. Okay. Now let's see. For zero order reaction, units of rate constant. Okay. K. Okay. Now let's see. I'm going to find out the unit of rate constant. Okay. In different types of order reaction. Okay. Now let's see. For zero order reaction, now देख लो. Unit of rate constant. Unit of rate constant. Unit of rate constant for zero order reaction. For zero order reaction. Zero order reaction. Okay. Now let's see. For zero order reaction, okay, unit of rate constant for a zero order reaction. For zero order reaction, rate is what? Rate is independent on the what? On the concentration of the reactant. Okay, अभी भी सीखा था. For zero order reaction, rate इक्वल क्या था? K a to the power 0. ये था for zero order reaction, rate order is 0. Okay. Now from this you can get what? Rate equal to how much? This will be 1. This will be what? Rate equal to K. Now from this what? K this will be what? K equal to rate. So what the unit of rate? Okay, rate का unit क्या था? मैंने सीखा था ना mol eta inverse second inverse. Okay. Now this is the what? This is the unit of what? This is the unit of rate mol eta inverse second inverse. Now let's say rate equal to K. So the what? For the field of rate constant. Okay. What the field of unit of rate constant for zero order reaction? Zero order reaction का K का unit कितना होगा? Mol eta inverse second inverse. And let's say unit is similar to the unit of rate. Rate का जो unit है वही हो जाता है for zero order reaction. Means what? We can write like this. Unit of rate constant. देखो. Unit of rate constant. Unit of rate constant for zero order reaction is this is what? Mol eta inverse second inverse. Clear? Okay. Suppose in exam 1 marks question, what is the unit of rate constant for zero order reaction? Just write this one, mol eta inverse second inverse. अगर एग्जाम में भूल गया तुम लोग क्या था यूनिट तो रापेस में ऐसे लिख लेना. सामने सीखा था फॉर जीरो ऑर्डर रिएक्शन रेट इक्वल टू के. दिस इज रिएक्टिंग स्पीसीज. ए इज नथिंग बट द रिएक्टिंग स्पीसीज. ओके, डरना मत. ए कहाँ से आया? कुछ भी लिख सकते, ए बी सी कुछ भी लिखो. Rate equal to, but this should be a reacting species. Rate equal to A, rate equal to K, A to the power 0. From this rate equal to K, this equal to this K को इधर लिखना. Rate का यूनिट क्या होता है? Mol eta inverse second bar. So for zero order reaction, this is the unit of rate constant, mol eta inverse second bar. Now comes to rate constant for say fast order reaction का rate constant देख लो. What the unit of rate constant for fast order reaction? उसको देख लो. For fast order reaction, okay? For fast order reaction. Okay, now for a fast order reaction, okay, let's see. Okay, for fast order reaction, suppose rate may be expressed as suppose rate may be expressed as this one. Now let's see. Don't type here 0, because this is not zero order reaction. Here this is the fast order reaction. Here power is 1. यहाँ पर देखो, यहाँ पर देख लो, यहाँ पर 1 है. Now देखो, what is the what is the unit of rate constant for fast order reaction? फ्रॉम दिस नाउ देखो फ्रॉम दिस के विल बी हाउ मच के कितना होगा यहाँ से देखो के कितना होगा रेट बाय ए ना दिस लेट्स से रेट बाय हाउ मच रेट बाय ए क्लियर ओके ना देखो आफ्टर दिस जस्ट पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ रेट का यूनिट पुट कर लो मॉल लीटर इनवर्स सेकंड इनवर्स नाउ लेट्स से this term now let's say this term indicates molar concentration ये पहले फर्स्ट क्लास में सिखाया था फर्स्ट क्लास याद करो this term indicate molar concentration of a reactant A एक reactant मैंने लिया है A हाँ molar concentration of reactant what is unit of molar concentration हम molar concentration is generally expressed in what generally expressed in mol per liter again I repeat molar concentration is generally expressed in mol per liter so now let's see so which will be cancelled out mol per liter this will be cancelled out okay so unit will be how much unit will be s to the power minus 1 this is the unit of rate constant okay this is the unit of rate constant for fast order reaction का rate constant का unit ये है s to the power minus 1 okay now comes to rate constant for second order reaction का rate constant देख लो तुम लोग क्या होगा देखो okay rate constant for what rate constant for fast order reaction rate constant for fast this will be how much this will be second order reaction now let's see okay suppose for a second order reaction rate may be expressed as this one rate equal to how much k a this is will be how this will be 2 because reaction is second order है कि नहीं है so from this k will be how much k कितना होगा देखो k will be how much ना देखो के will be rate by how much rate by this one a square clear समझ में है तुम लोग को now from this देखो rate will be how much rate will be what is the unit of rate this will be mol liter to the power minus 1 s to the power minus 1 this is the molar concentration unit is what unit is mol per what mol per liter so this will be this two clear now after that now देखो this is mol l to the power minus 1 s to the power minus 1 this will be how much mol square l to the power minus 2 clear now let's see here mol square when this go upward ये ऊपर जाएगा तो क्या होगा okay here power is 1 minus 2 means what minus 2 ये देख लो here power is 1 ये ऊपर जाएगा तो minus 2 हो जाएगा so this will be what 1 minus 2 means what minus 1 next part this is l to the power minus 1 this is minus 2 when this go upward ये ऊपर जाएगा तो क्या होगा minus 1 plus 2 this will be what only l okay l plus 1 ये लिखने से हो जाता है okay here plus 1 is there okay now let's say and remaining is what remaining क्या रहा remaining s to the power minus 1 again I repeat देख लो पहले देख लो this part mol square and what l to the power minus 2 इसको ऊपर ले जाना this will be what mol to the power minus 1 इसको भी ऊपर लेके जाना minus 2 ऊपर जाने से प्लस 2 होता है 1 minus plus 2 means what only plus 1 okay here plus 1 is there okay now let's say and remaining is what remaining is this is what s to the power minus 1 clear okay this is the unit of okay this is the unit of rate constant for what this is the unit of rate constant for second order reaction का rate constant का unit है okay now let's see okay now देख ले पहले क्या सीखा था पहले मैंने जीरो ऑर्डर का दिखा था for जीरो ऑर्डर ना देखो ये देखना for जीरो ऑर्डर रिएक्शन for zero order reaction what is the unit of rate constant का unit क्या था s to the power for zero order reaction rate constant का unit क्या था s to the power minus 1 for fast order reaction what is the unit of for zero I'm very sorry for zero order reaction what is the unit of rate constant k का unit क्या था mol liter to the power minus 1 s to the power minus 1 and for fast order reaction rate constant का unit क्या था this is s to the power minus 1 clear now let's say for second order reaction what is the unit of rate constant क्या था for second order reaction this is what k equal to what mol to the power minus 1 liter s to the power minus 1 please remember the unit of rate constant for zero order reaction for fast order reaction and what and for second order reaction suppose question is this one mark question in board exam what is the unit of rate constant for fast order reaction का rate constant का unit है write down second inverse okay for second order का क्या था mol to the power minus 1 liter s to the power minus 1 अगर एग्जाम में ये यूनिट तुम लोग भूल गया, क्या था इतना यूनिट तुम लोग कैसे याद रखेगा इन एग्जाम? ओके ना, प्लीज यूज दिस कॉन्सेप्ट, ये रफ पेज में ये कर लेना, देख सर ने ऐसे ऐसे सिखाया था। क्लियर? ओके, नेक्स्ट क्लास है आई विल बिगिन न्यू टॉपिक्स। ओके, बाय।